right, let's jump right into business. Time now to say good morning to our business editor, Mike Eppel. All right, let's start with the bad. Why are you describing this as potentially being one of the worst months for the economy, Mike?
Well, because everything's shut down, and it's not exactly difficult to project that the April economic facts and figures worldwide are going to be bleak. The numbers out of the U.S. this morning, Sarah, indicate that another 3.8 million Americans filed for unemployment benefits just in the past week. So that brings the 6-week total now to 30 million, or getting close to a 10% unemployment rate. I mean, that's on top of those who were already unemployed pre-pandemic. So that's one number we're looking at. The numbers from StatsCan this morning had data dating back to February. Remember when we had strikes and rail blockades and all those other things that at the time just seemed like, my goodness. Yeah, that was then, this is now. The economy then was slowing down, and the expectation for the month of March is for a 9% drop in GDP, and April could be worse.
We've only got about a minute left. Let's share some good news. The stock markets, you're saying this could have some good news.
Well, this is the disconnect, because you go, okay, how can the economy be absolutely cratering, and yet the Toronto Stock Exchange benchmark is up since March 23rd by 35% in a 5-week time frame. It's the disconnect, but then you look at what markets do. They are forward-looking. At that time, they were cratering on the anticipation the economy was dropping off a cliff. Now what has the talk been? You know, viral control, the Gilead remdesivir thing, vaccine production, all these other things, which may or may not, you know, they still have to be proven, but it's based on hope. And we've seen the TSX up 4 days in a row coming into the last trading day for April. And the market this month is up nearly 14%, for goodness sake. So horrible month economy, great month for the stock markets. And don't forget all the helicopter money as well that governments are pushing into this thing. That does play a big factor.
Right, and we'll actually have an update on that downed helicopter in the Mediterranean Sea coming up in just a moment here. We're going to leave it there for today, but I'll see you tomorrow, Friday, same time. Be well. You can hear more of Mike on 660 News, but right now here on Breakfast Television, let's take a look at the markets.
This portion of BT is brought to you by 660 News, Calgary's breaking news, weather, and traffic station.